All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Red River Kart Club for night number 2 of the ChristianCarsOnline.com Summer Series. We're going to get the show underway, so if we could all please rise if you're able. Remove all headwear and face the flag in the middle of the infield and sing along with the Star-Spangled Banner. Again, everybody, welcome to night number 2 of the ChristianCarsOnline.com Summer Series here at the Red River Kart Club. Last week we did 2 longer heats. We're going to start the night with another round of heat races. And every race worth points. And then we're going to have a longer feature here later on here tonight. But before we get to those features, we're going to have a meet and greet at Intermission. I'd like to welcome to the flag stand our 2 head officials out here, Evan Henriksen and Bryce Haugeberg. We're going to get underway with heat race number 1. That will be for your novice ones. This will be round number 3. The dude, Clint Strand in 95, will be on the pole. Excuse me, I'm on the wrong one. Melina Dement, 5'11", will be on the pole. Outside will be the dude, Clint Strand in 95. 79M, McCoy Smith, your final starter. Melina Dement's going to jump right out front here in the 5'11". Clint Strand running in second. McCoy Smith running in third. Here's a head on down to complete lap number 1 of 8. 7 to go. Melina Dement really running away with this one at the start. Hit a 12.859 that time by. We'll see what the gap is when McCoy Smith really getting on it here. As Melina Dement sitting at about a 6.8 second advantage. McCoy Smith into the second spot. Clint Strand rounding out your running order. Smith has cut 2 seconds off the lead that last time by. And did it again, cut it in half that time. It's about 2.5 seconds between your top two as we hit halfway. That's about 0.7 of a second between your top two. Traffic may play a factor. As the white flag comes out. Coming down to the end, here comes your winner, 5'11", Melina Dement. McCoy Smith going to finish in the second spot. And Clint Strand going to be your final finisher. Your winner again, 5'11", Melina Dement. Rookie one's up next. Starting on the pole will be the 12 of Easton Showman outside, Mr. Monday Night, Hayden Jokum. Row number 2, the 19 of Tilly Smetshammer, and the 6 of Lane Berlerud. Hayden Jokum going to lead lap number 1. Tilly Smetshammer in second. Easton Showman third. Lane Berlerud fourth. But Smetshammer with a run to the inside. Mr. Monday Night going up to the top. Tilly Smetshammer going to take the race lead here, running a 10.909 that last time by. Fastest lap of the race so far. Running right around 10.5 seconds that time. 19, Tilly Smetshammer, your race leader. Going to knock down another one here. 4 in. Hayden Jokum running in second. Easton Showman third. Lane Berlerud fourth. As we hit halfway, 5 in, 5 to go. The lead right around 2 seconds, 2.1 seconds. And Tilly Smetshammer getting faster every lap. Just ran a 10.3, her fastest lap. Hayden Jokum running fast too. At a 10.8 that last time by. Two to go this time by. Tilly Smetshammer still looking pretty good out front. Over 3 seconds on the 21 of Hayden Jokum. Easton Showman, Lane Berlerud rounding out your running order. White flag coming out, 1 more lap to go. Tilly Smetshammer's caught the back of the pack, and she'll see a checkered flag. Your winner, number 19, Tilly Smetshammer. Second place gonna go to Hayden Jokum in 21, and Easton Showman gonna finish in third in the 12. And a 6 of Lane Berlerud, your final finisher. Your winner again, number 19, Tilly Smetshammer. Novice 2's round 3 coming up. On the pole will be the 47 of James O'Day. Outside, 00 Otto O'Day. Row number 2, that'll be the 6 of Gage Freeman. And 66, Luke Berlerud. Side by side for the race lead. Gage Freeman working the inside lane here. James O'Day on the outside. Drag race to the line. Oh, James O'Day into the grass. Gage Freeman going to lead lap number 1. Luke Berlerud up into the second spot. It's 00 Otto O'Day. And the 47 of James O'Day rounding out your running order. Looks like Maddie's selling 50-50 tickets. So be buying for your chance to win some cash here today. As we got a battle for second, Otto O'Day in the 00. Going to the outside of the 66 of Luke Berlerud. Now he's going to tuck back in. Shoot at the outside here again here at turns 1 and 2. It's allowing Gage Freeman to walk away from this one. And O'Day with a run. He'll take it at the line. Whoa, we got trouble. Look out. So halfway, 4 and 4 to go. Gage Freeman, your leader. Otto O'Day, 00 in second. James O'Day, 47 in third. And the 66, Luke Berlerud into the infield and back out. He'll be in the 4th position. There's the green. We're back underway. Gage Freeman continuing to be your race leader here in 6th. Otto O'Day in 2nd. James O'Day 3rd. Luke Berlerud rounding out your running order. White flag is out, 1 more lap to go. Checkered flag is out. Your winner, number 6, Gage Freeman. Second will go to the 47 of James O'Day. In third, 00 Otto O'Day. In 66, Luke Verlerud, your final finisher. Your winner again, number 6, Gage Freeman. Rookie 2 is up next. Thorolf Lincoln Waiter in the 6W will be on the pole. Outside will be the E58 of Jenny Strand. Row number 2, that'll be the 79 of Flynn Smith. In 76, Davis Benson. Row number 3, 33U Brazen Erbach. And the 01 of the Macho Man, Miles Tangen. Row number 4, 29R, Ryder Verlerud. And 33, Benny Kent. The green was not thrown. And Maddie's going around selling 50-50 tickets. Your chance to buy some cash. Please buy those 50-50 tickets. Buy all of them.
What if I take your credit card? You have 9. I'll give you 10. Thank you for supporting art.
And Thorolf Lincoln Waiter going to get the jump here in the 6. As they head on into turn number 3, he'll lead lap number 1. Davis Benson making a run to the inside here, going down the backside into turn number 3. Slides on up and opens up the door here. And a pair of 33s making their way on up to the second and third. Benny Kent, Brayson Erbach second and third. Now Kent takes a run to the inside going into turn number 3. Little contact. And to the lead goes the 33. Brayson Erbach going to check on the outside here, turn number 3 and 4. Losing a little bit of ground. Now the Macho Man on the move here in 01. It's Benny Kent, your race leader. Now Brayson Erbach up into the second spot. Davis Benson in third. Miles Tang in fourth. Tanger with the run to the inside. Carlthwaite and Waiter behind them. Ryder Burlerud, Ginny Strand, Flynn Smith. That's your run in order here. Benson able to hold on to the third spot. Here we're going to hit lap number 7, 3 to go. Trouble! Look out! Yellow is out.
I can hear you better there. I don't know if you want to do like put your arm up or your hand up if you can.
Okay, looks like we got Thor off Wickenwater restarted. Four to go, we are back to green. Brayson Erbach continuing to be your race leader now. The 33-2. Benny Kent into second. Davis Benson Miles Tangen, Ryder Berlerud, Winston, Ginny Strand, and Thorolf Lincolnwaiter. White flag is out, one more lap to go. And down the back straightaway, final time out of turns 3 and 4. Your winner going to be number 33, Briggs and Erbach. Second going to go to Benny Kent. That'll be Davis Benson, Miles Tangen, Ryder Berlerud, Quinn Smith, Ginny Strand, and Thorolf Lincolnwaiter, your final finisher. Your winner again, number 33, Briggs and Erbach. 206 blue slide class coming up here next. Haley Jacobson in 51H will be on the pole. Outside will be the 22G and Nicholas Jacobson. Row number 2, 79A, Evelyn Wald. And 67X, Chase Kenyon, your final starter. Lap number 1 in. Haley Jacobson going to lead. Nicholas Jacobson running in second. Side by side with Chase Kenyon in 67X. Kenyon going to take the spot around the outside. Evelyn Wald rounding out your running order within striking distance. Haley Jacobson continuing to lead those. Kenyon starts to close in. 6 to go, and they all ran their fastest lap, and it's all pretty much identical. 9.8 seconds, 9.8s, 9.9s the entire way through the field here. Haley Jacobson still your race leader in 51H. Chase Kenyon slides up, opens the door. Nicholas Jacobson going to run right through in 22. Evelyn Wald right there, still in the 4th position. Lap past halfway now, coming down to 7 laps in. 3 to go. Kenyon slides up here just a bit, going to lose some ground to Nicholas Jacobson. They evenly space out. As we had 2 to go that time by, Evelyn Wald going to get by Chase Kenyon for the 3rd spot. All right, they come out of turns number 4. Number 4, there's going to be a white flag, 1 to go. Now Nicholas Jacobson has caught your leader. And checkered flag coming out. Evelyn Wald, contact, look out. So 51H, Haley Jacobson will be your winner. Nicholas Jacobson will be in the 2nd spot. Chase Kenyon will finish in 3rd. Evelyn Wald 4th. Your winner, 51H, Haley Jacobson. Two of 6 black slide class coming up here next. Jaden Ellsworth in 6 will be on the pole. Outside will be the 29 of Eden Berlerud. Row number 2, that's a 5 of Hunter Berlerud. 27 Dalton Babcock. Row number 3, 15X Liv Schmitz. 68X Arlen Kenyon. And 72 Henry Beetlesbacher going to be your final starter. Nope. Gonna call that one back here. After this, we'll have your adult class, in quotation marks. Round number 3, and then we're going to have our Clark's Candy Toss after the adult stock heat race. And then our driver meet and greet coming up here in just a moment as we go green. Oh, look out! Liv Schmidt's going for a ride there in the 15X. She'll continue on, though. Looks like Henry Beetlesbach are going to need to refire here in 72. Maddie's still walking around selling 50-50 tickets. If you missed your opportunity before, don't do it now. Buy those tickets right now. Last call for 50-50. Maddie says last call for 50-50. Again, if you're waiting to get those 50-50 tickets, you got to do it now. Last call for 50-50. Jaden Ellsworth will be your leader here in 6. As we go back to green. Babcock gets a run to the inside here going into turn number 3. Kenyon going to go with him. And Dalton Babcock takes the race lead. Arlen Kenyon is second. Jaden Ellsworth third. Henry Beetlesbacher from the back of the pack up into the top 4 as Kenyon gets a run. And he'll take the race lead. Now Beetlesbacher going to move up another spot into the top 3. They hit on down the backside. We're already halfway in. Coming down to 6 in. 4 to go. Arlen Canyon walking away with this one here. Whoa, we got one around. Look out. So Arlen Kenyon will be your race leader. It'll be Dalton Babcock, Henry Beetlesbacher, Hunter Verlerud, Liv Schmitz, Eden Verlerud, and Jaden Ellsworth. We're back to green. Side by side for the race lead. Dalton Babcock shoots down to the inside. Kenyon trying to get back into line. All three right there, side by side for second. Dalton Babcock to the lead. Beetlesbacher up to second and going for more. Trouble out of turn number 4. We're going to keep going. And now Kenyon going to try to get underneath. Beetlesbacher going to try the outside. Still side by side for the race lead. White coming out. 3 wide for the race lead out of 4, and Kenyon takes the spot. Beetlesbacher's going to try to get both of them, and he does on the outside. Checkered flag in the air. Dalton Babcock goes around. Beetlesbacher going to get the win from last place. Man, awesome race out there. How about that one, race fans? Henry Beetlesbacher going to get the win. And now your adult stocks coming back out here for their third round. Starting on the pole, that'll be the 904 Spencer Voigt. Outside of him, in 29, the Stevenator. Flippinator, whatever you want to call him. In row number 2, that'll be 34, Vince Noble. Outside was supposed to be Zach Axlin. He must be too scared to show up today. And your final starter in 51, Tyler Hansen. Green is out. Look at this. Stevenator make a move here in 29. He'll take the race lead with Spencer Voigt. Side by side for second. 34. Vince Noble going to take the position here as we come around and complete lap number 2 this time by. It's Stevenator, Vince Noble, Spencer Voigt, Tyler Hansen. As Vince Noble is closing on into the Stevenator. Stevenator up on 2 wheels there for a moment. As now Vince Noble going to take the race lead. Noble running under 9-second laps out here, and then 34 going to come around this time by. 7 and 3 to go. Here to go that time by. White flag going to be coming out here. Vince Noble's absolutely walking away. Just ran an 8.737. 8.703 here in the white flag lap. Fastest lap of the race here. Fastest lap of the day. Checkered flag coming out. Here's their winner. Vince Noble in 34, second going to go to 29 to Stevenator. And 904, Spencer Voigt, going to finish in the third spot. Tyler Hansen, 51, going to finish in fourth. Your winner again, number 34, Vince Noble. Okay, kids, make your way on down to the flag stand. It's time for the Clark's Candy Toss. And we had some more candy added to the pot here today, so that's real awesome. And I promised Jared and I didn't eat all of it. We'll wait a little bit here as we get the rest of the kids coming out here. Okay, looks like we have enough other kids out here. We got one coming. Hurry up, run! Knees to the chest. Let's see some hustle. But kids, are you ready for some candy? Good enough. Go ahead, throw that candy. Okay. Time to get the meet and greet underway. So drivers, crews, if you want to bring your carts out onto the track here, onto the front stretch, and we'll get underway with our meet and greet as soon as we get everybody out here. Before we send everybody out, it's time to do our 50-50 drawing. So if you have your tickets, please get them out.
Corey will be drawing your ticket. It's not Maddie, by the way.
Who cares? $180 for 50-50. And that goes to ticket number. Now, Evan Henrikson's right here. We'll let him draw. So. It is ticket number 379061. 379061 coming up to the announcer booth. Maddie has $180 for you. 379061. Okay, since we have everybody pretty much out in their position here, feel free to head on down, meet and greet the drivers, everybody. We have a winner. Thank you for playing the 50-50, everybody. Our winner is cheering on Melina Dement and Tyler Hansen. our drivers back in the pit so we can get underway with our feature races here in just a moment. Again, race fans, welcome out to the ChristianCarsOnline.com Summer Series here at the Red River Kart Club Championship Night. We're about to get underway with our feature races. As soon as our officials get back out on the racetrack, we'll be sending out our first feature racer novice ones. Starting on the pole, that'll be 5'11", Melina Dement. And by the way, we got a lot of fans out here tonight, so I want to hear you as loud as possible cheering for these kids and Stevenator. As loud as you can when I say their names and numbers. All right, starting on the pole, 5'11", Melina Dement. Outside, 79M, McCoy Smith. And your final starter, the Dude, 95, Clint Strand. All right, let's see some of them hustle there, Evan. Knees to the chest. Come on, let's go. Who will be the first driver sent to Superior Custom Signs and Wraps Victory Lane? We'll find out right here. Your novice ones coming around here to complete the first race of the night. Feature race. And there's the green, 10 laps the distance. McCoy Smith jumping out to the lead here right away in 79. And he's going to come around to lead lap number 1. Melina Dement running in second. Clint Strand running in third. McCoy Smith going to come around lead lap number 2. Pretty good sized lead. Just hit his fastest lap, 11.070. With a 4.697 second lead over Molina Dement. And already knocking down another one. We got 3 in, 7 to go. Traffic going to play a factor. Your leader goes around. Tough break for your leader there. McCoy Smith going around and off of the racetrack there by himself. So Molina Dement will take over the lead here in 5:11. Clint Strand will be in second. And McCoy Smith going to round out your restart order here. We're going to give him 1 to go here maybe. We'll get them lined up. Two laps in, 8 to go. And the green is back out. Clint Strand getting a big head of steam going into turn number 3. Going to look to the outside on turn 4, but Molina Dement still your race leader. Clint Strand running in second, McCoy Smith in third. Now they evenly spaced out here as they come around and complete another one. 6 to go. Molina Dement just ran her fastest lap at a 12.168. And now we're at halfway. 5 in, 5 to go. Molina Dement getting faster, 11.666. No change in your running order, but Clint Strand starting to pick the pace up. His fastest lap at a 12.932 here with 4 to go, coming down to 3 to go now. Molina Dement still your race leader. Battle for second picking up. As Dement with a 5.5 second lead the last time by. Now it's at least half a lap. .322 seconds as a white flag comes out. 1 more lap to go. And Smith takes over second here as the white flag comes out for them. But here comes your winner. Molina Dement in 5:11 going to get the win. Second place going to go to 79M McCoy Smith. Clint Strand going to finish in the third spot. But she'll come around to do the victory lap, so everybody, we're going to need you to start cheering when she does. Let's give it up for your Novice 1 winner here in your ChristianCarsOnline.com Summer Series number 511, Molina Dement. Now, rookie one's coming up here next, starting on the pole. That'll be the 19, Tilly Smetshammer. Outside. Where's our cheering section, everybody? On the pole, 19, Tilly Smetshammer. Outside, 21, Mr. Monday Night, Hayden Jokum. Row number 2, number 12, Easton Showman. And number 6, Lane Berlerud. Jokum going to win the race to turn number 1. He's starting to open up a pretty good lead over Tilly Smetshammer. Coming around to complete lap number 1. It goes to Mr. Monday Night, Hayden Jokum. Tilly Smetshammer, Easton Showman, Lane Berlerud, you run in order. And Jokum just putting down a 10-4-5-7 lap out there. This is a 15-lap feature race. Coming out to lap number 3. Jokum opening that lead to about 9/10 of a second. Over Tilly Smetshammer, Easton Showman in the 3rd spot. Lane Berlerud in 4th. And Jokum runs his fastest lap at a 10-3-1-0, but Tilly Smetshammer 10-3-0-7, just a hair quicker. Smetshammer even faster now, is cutting that lead down to 6/10 of a second. As we complete lap number 7. Halfway at the midpoint of the back straightaway here, Smetshammer closing in. 2.5 cart lengths going into turn number 3. Smetshammer now less than a cart length. 7 to go. Smetshammer going to look into turn number 3. And Jokum able to fight her off. Running identical laps that time by. Traffic still away in front of your race leaders. We're coming into lap number 10, 5 to go. And Jokum just ran his fastest lap, 10-3-0-9. It's allowing him to put a 0.3 of a second lead over Smetshammer. He gets a little high and Smetshammer closes in. 4 to go. Tilly Smetshammer was on the back bumper there for a moment, and they are closing in on traffic here with 3 to go. Now the gap's still about 0.3 of a second between your top 2 as we come down to 2 to go. And traffic is just ahead of your race leaders. White flag coming out, this time by, 1 more to go. Traffic is heavy. Your leader just ran his fastest lap. He looks up high. Smetshammer going to go down low. It's going to come down to the final 2 corners. Jokum goes high and up into the grass. Tilly Smetshammer going to get the win. Hayden Jokum going to finish in 2nd. What a finish to that one here. Lane Berlerud going to be credited with 3rd and Easton Showman 4th. But she's going to come around to do the victory lap. Let's keep that energy up. Let's make a ton of noise here for your Rookie 1 winner. And she does her victory lap, number 19, Tilly Smetshammer. Ends the victory lap in style. And she'll head on down to Superior Custom Signs and Wraps Victory Lane. Get some photos from Speedway shots down there. Novice 2's coming up next, starting in the pole. It'll be the 6 of Gage Freeman. Outside, 00, Otto O'Day. Row number 2, 47, James O'Day. And 66, Luke Berlerud. Folks, if you haven't done so already, head on over to the Petro Stopping Center's JDP Electric Power-Up Shack. Get yourself some food out there. Great food. Also get yourself something cool to drink. Hydrate on a day like today. Gage Freeman going to jump out to the race lead here in 6. James O'Day hot on his heels here as we come around to complete lap number 1. As they come out of turns 3 and 4 this time by, the O'Days hooking up now. Otto O'Day looking to the outside in the double O, trying to get by the 47 of James O'Day. Now looking to the inside here, little contact. Restart order going to be the 6 of Gage Freeman, 47 James O'Day, 66 Luke Berlerud, and double O Otto O'Day. 2 laps in, 6 to go. All right, there's the green. We're back underway. Gage Freeman going to lead that time by. James O'Day staying right there in the back pocket, down the back straightaway they go. Luke Berlerud running in 3rd, but now under heavy attack for the double O of Otto O'Day. Going to take a look here. Allowing your top 2 to break away from the pack here. Otto O'Day gets by Berlerud and move him back up into the 3rd spot. James O'Day just ran his fastest lap, 11.374. Trying to close that gap right now, just a little under a second between himself and Gage Freeman. Laps winding down though. White flag is out, 1 more lap to go. And coming out of turn 4 here is your winner, number 6, Gage Freeman. Second going to go to James O'Day in 47, double O Otto O'Day in 3rd, Luke Berlerud in 66, your final finisher. But he's going to come around and do a victory lap, so everybody make some noise here for number 6, Gage Freeman. Rookie 2's coming up. Starting in the pole for this one will be 33 Benny Kent. Outside, 33U Brazen Urbach. Row number 2, 01, the Macho Man Miles Taggin. 29R Ryder Verlerud. Row number 3, 76 Davis Benson. 79 Flynn Smith. And row number 4, E58 Jenny Strand. And 6W Thorolf Lincolnwaiter. $15 laps the distance. Benny can't get a charge for turns number 1 and 2. But we got a yellow for off Lincolnwaiter into the infield. And that'll bring out a caution flag. If it's good, we'll send them here once again. Another 15 laps to determine your Rookie 2 winner of the ChristianCarsOnline.com Summer Series. We're ready to go on to turns 3 and 4. The 33's battling for the race lead. Benny Kent in the red 33 going to lead lap number 1 side by side for third spot. As Verlerud going to move up to third. The Macho Man back to fourth. It's Davis Benson, Flynn Smith, Jenny Strand, and Thorolf Lincolnwaiter. To complete lap number 2, they're hitting laps at right around the 10-second mark. 9.680 for Benny Kent that last time by. Fastest lap of the race here so far. Brazen Urbach still hot on his heels though. Benny Kent, Brazen Urbach, Ryder Verlerud. Miles Taggin, Davis Benson. Flynn Smith, Jenny Strand, Thorolf Lincolnwaiter. Battle for the lead heating up. Urbach trying to apply the pressure here in that 33 machine. And able to fight him off, and he just ran his fastest lap. 9.648 that last time. Traffic about to play a factor as we in lap number 7, right around that halfway point. Benny Kent still getting faster. Urbach was just a shade faster that last time by. Again, Benny Kent runs his fastest lap, and now going to try to thread the needle there for a moment, but he'll decide to settle in behind the E58 and Jenny Strand and get underneath. Oh, look out, look out! Yellow is out. Benny Kent will retain his position here up front. It'll be the 33 of Brazen Urbach. $29 Ryder Berlerud, 01 Miles Tangen, 76 Davis Benson, 79 Flynn Smith, 6W Thoroff Lincoln-Waiter, and E58 Jenny Strand in the back. And 8 laps in, 7 to go here as they cross the line this time by green flag is out. We're back underway. And Berlerud getting a good restart here in 29R. He'll move up into the second spot. Now Urbach going to try on the outside here in turns 1 and 2. As we knock down another one. Oh, Urbach goes around. Yellow is out. Need a refire on the 6W Thoroff Lincoln-Waiter as we'll get a Brazen Urbach out of the infield here. Urbach will rejoin the field here in 33. 9 laps complete. 6 to go here in the Rookie 2 feature race. The ChristianCarsOnline.com Summer Series. Going green this time by out of turns 3 and 4. Benny Kent sets the pace, gets on the trigger. We're back to green. Benny Kent going to knock down another one. 5 laps remain. Ryder Burlerud right there. It's the Macho Man Miles Tangen, 76 Davis Benson, 79 Flynn Smith, 33 Brazen Urbach already up a couple spots, working on more. Let's start off Wicken Waiter and Jenny Strand, your running order. They spread on out, coming down. 2 to go this time by. White flag coming out, and Benny Kent opening up about 0.3 of a second lead. And more, call it half a second now. And he'll get a checkered flag. Your winner going to be number 33, Benny Kent. Ryder Burlerud going to finish in second. Then it's the 01 of the Macho Man Miles Tangen, 76 Davis Benson, 33 Brazen Urbach, 79 Flint Smith, 6W Thorolf Wicken Waiter, and E58 Jenny Strand. But he'll come around and do his victory lap. So everybody, come on, let's give it up for your Rookie 2 winner, number 33, Benny Kent. Two of 6 blue slide class coming up here next. Starting on the pole, 51H, Haley Jacobson. Outside, 67X, Chase Kenyon. Row number 2, 79A, Evelyn Wold. And your final starter, 22G, Nicholas Jacobson. And we're off. Leading lap number 1 going to be Haley Jacobson with Evelyn Wold running in the second spot. Chase Kenyon, Nicholas Jacobson rounding out your running order. Haley Jacobson running her fastest lap out there, but Evelyn Wold just a little bit faster. Chase Kenyon had the fastest lap of the race there that last time by. Out of 4, Kenyon gets into the grass, hops along. And he brings it back in. We'll stay green flag racing. Still your top 3. Breaking away from the pack. Haley Jacobson, Evelyn Wold, Chase Kenyon, Nicholas Jacobson. That's your running order. Evelyn Wold goes high. Look out. Yellow is out. Not a lot of grip in those higher lanes out here. Evelyn Wold trying to make something happen, and around she went, bringing out our yellow flag here. 5 laps in, 10 to go. Restart order going to be Haley Jacobson 51, Chase Kenyon 67X. Nicholas Jacobson in third, and Evelyn Wolf fourth. We're back to green with 10 to go. On a turn 4 here, Haley Jacobson holding on with Kenyon taking a look to the inside. Nicholas Jacobson running in the third spot. Evelyn Wold taking a look there. Made a little bit of contact, but backed off. Battle for the lead getting even more intense here. Kenyon, little bump in the back. Haley Jacobson holding on. Down into turn number 3 they go out of 4. Whoa, look out, your leader goes around. And on 2 wheels there for a moment as the yellow flag comes out. Call's going to go on the 67X to Chase Kenyon. Haley Jacobson will get back up to the lead here in 51. That'll be Nicholas Jacobson, 22. 79A Evelyn Wolf, 67X Chase Kenyon. 10 in, 5 to go here. Out of turns 3 and 4. We are back to green. Kenyon already up a spot as Evelyn Wold goes around and into the infield. Yellow is out here again. And tough break for Evelyn Wold. Still getting her feet wet in racing here, but a double yellow going to have to send her to the pits. Your restart order going to be the 51 of Haley Jacobson, 22 Nicholas Jacobson, and 67X Chase Kenyon here in the restart with 5 laps remaining for your 206 Blue Slide class. Back to green, here we go. Kenyon going to throw a slide job at turns 1 and 2. Jacobson with the crossover here as he comes out of turn number 4. Jacobson back up to second. Haley Jacobson leads here with 5 to go. And now again, Kenyon gets a run to the inside, and now he's got a shot at the race lead with 3 to go. Haley Jacobson holding on. A little bit of contact out there, but keeps on going. Haley Jacobson, Chase Kenyon with 2 to go here. Coming down to the white flag this time by. Kenyon applying pressure. Jacobson staying down in that inside lane, and she gets a good run off the corner. Checkered flag gonna fly. Your winner's gonna be Haley Jacobson. Second gonna go to the 67X to Chase Kenyon. Nicholas Jacobson finishing in the third spot. But coming around to do her victory lap, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your 206 Blue Slide Class winner, number 51H, Haley Jacobson. Two of 6 Black Slide Class coming up here next. Starting in the pole, be 72, Henry Beetlesbacher. Outside, 68X, Arlen Kenyon. Row number 2, 15X, Liv Schmitz. And the 5 of Hunter Berlerud. Row number 3, 6 of Jaden Ellsworth. 27, Dalton Babcock. And your final starter, 29, Eden Berlerud. After this, your adult class A main, but we are ready to go here. Green is out, here we go. Beetlesbacher gets the whole shot, but Kenyon right there trying to get by out of turn number 4. Henry Beetlesbacher going to lead lap number 1. 3-kart breakaway with Arlen Kenyon and Dalton Babcock. Jaden Ellsworth running in the 4th spot here. Oh, Kenyon goes around. Yellow is out. So we have a lap in here. Henry Beetlesbacher will be your race leader here in the 72. That'll be Dalton Babcock, 27. 6 of Jaden Ellsworth. 5 of Hunter Berlerud. 15X Liv Schmitz. 29 of Eden Berlerud. 68X Arlen Kenyon going back green flag racing. 14 to go in your 206 Black Slide Class feature race. Arlen Kenyon already up 2 spots here in the restart as we come around to complete lap number 2. Henry Beetlesbacher with about 0.3 of a second between himself and Dalton Babcock in 27. Jaden Ellsworth in 3rd. Arlen Kenyon already up into 4th. Kenyon going to take a look to the inside going into turn number 3. Ellsworth trying to shut the door. As they head on down the backside again, 3rd and 4th battling real hard. And now Kenyon gets a run to the inside. Ellsworth back to 4th. 6 laps complete. 9 to go, and your leader's catching traffic. Beetlesbacher will get by 2 carts for the price of 1 here down the front side as they're side by side in front of Dalton Babcock. Babcock going to get underneath and get by into clean air. Kenyon going to do the same thing, and he's reeling in 2nd. We have passed halfway. 9 in now. Oh, and Ellsworth goes around. That's going to bring out a yellow. And that's going to erase a 1.795 second advantage that Henry Beetlesbacher had in the 72. Dalton Babcock going to get right back up on that back bumper. Then Arlen Kenyon, who has been flying through this field on the restart, is up into the top 3 behind him. You'll have the 5 of Hunter Berlerud and 29 Eden Berlerud, 15X Liv Schmitz, and the 6 of Jaden Ellsworth, 1 to go this time by. And we have 7 laps to go past the halfway point here in your 206 Black Slide feature for your ChristianCarsOnline.com Summer Series. And the green is back out, and here we go. Beetlesbacher with a good restart. His second and third going to battle hard coming out of turn number 4. Arlen Kenyon gets a look to the inside, and he'll get by for second. Let's see what he can do now here as we come down to 5 to go this time by. Henry Beetlesbacher just ran an 8.802 second lap. Arlen Kenyon 9.105. And Beetlesbacher his fastest lap of the race with an 8.752. Henry Beetlesbacher, still your race leader, gets in front of the lap car. Liv Schmitz off of the pace. Kenyon gonna get by 2. We got 2 to go. Out of turn 4, 1 more to go here for Henry Beetlesbacher. And coming around to get the checkered flag, here's your winner, 72, Henry Beetlesbacher. Arlen Kenyon, an excellent run for a second out there in 68X, and it's Dalton Babcock, 27. 5 of Hunter Berlerud, 16 Jaden Ellsworth, 29 Eden Berlerud, and 15X Liv Schmitz. Doing his victory lap, they'll give it up for number 72, Henry Beetlesbacher. And now your adult stock A-Main. Starting on the pole, number 34, Vince Noble. Outside of him, 29, the Stevenator. Final row, 904, Spencer Voigt. And to his outside, 51, Tyler Hansen. Ready to go with your main event here, race fans. There's the green, and how about that, Stevenator? Oh, no, we're going to call that one back. Oh, Spencer Voigt. We're going to have to deduct points on that 360 for touching the ground out there, but Spencer Voigt able to keep it on all 4 wheels. This time by going to give him 1 to go. We're going to allow it. Didn't really matter anyways. That's not even the worst jump start here in the history of the Red River Kart Club. I can lay claim to that one. As they come around out of turns 3 and 4, Vince Noble going to lead here. Stevenator in second at an 8.924. Vince Noble with a very quick lap out here. Spencer Voigt doing a good job right now in the 904, closing in on the Stevenator. And it's a game of endurance, so it's going to come down to who can last the longest. As Vince Noble is pulling away, running those 8.8 second laps right now. Stevenator running around the 9.1 range. Spencer Voigt right there, going to get a look to the inside. I can't quite make the move. Got a little bit of the Stevenator there. I don't get it. With all that left side weight, how's that left front tire coming off the ground? Out of turns 3 and 4. Noble running away with it as he hits the halfway point. And he's still running faster every lap. Vince Noble with over a straightaway advantage. Now Spencer Voigt going to look to the outside of the Stevenator. Going to try something. And I tell you what, if he can make that stick, he might be able to make it work. Vince Noble with half a lap lead, though, over the rest of the field as they come on by this time. We're coming down to 4 laps to go. It's Vince Noble, Stevenator, Spencer Voigt, and Tyler Hansen. Noble has caught traffic. And now Spencer Voigt going to go around the outside to pass the Stevenator. Chicks get guys to pass on the outside. White flag going to come out though. Vince Noble has lapped up to third, and he might get Stevenator this time, or Stevenator right now. How can he see with his visor like that? Oh, it's Spencer Voigt off of the pace. Checkered flag going to come out. Here is your winner. Not number 34, Vince Noble. Stevenator going to finish second. Tyler Hansen in third, and tough break there for Spencer Voigt. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your adult stock class feature winner, number 34, Vince Noble. We'll send him off to Superior Custom Signs and Wraps Victory Lane, the fastest wraps in the upper Midwest. We'll get some pictures from Speedway Shots. Thank you again for coming on out here to the Red River Kart Club for the ChristianCarsOnline.com. Summer Series night number 2, championship night. We really appreciate you all being out here tonight. Feel free to head on down to the pits after the races are over now and go talk to some of the drivers. If you're interested in getting into some karts, all you got to do is ask around. There's probably somebody with something for sale right now already. We'll be back next Monday night, 6:30 start time. Have a safe trip home, and everybody, and good night.
Hey kids, want to try something really fun and different this summer? How about go-kart racing? The Red River Kart Club is a great way to meet friends, try a new sport, and most of all, go fast. The Red River Kart Club offers go-kart racing for ages 5 to adult. Karting teaches you the fundamentals of racing and can lead to a lifelong involvement in the sport. Races are held every Monday from May to September. For more information, go to redriverkartclub.com.